Rightio guys, welcome back to episode 2 of season 2 of Escape Off-Road. We're just on our way up Mount Buster at the moment. We're earing down, dropping down to about 20 psi and then we'll be on our way. We're hoping to head up and check out the Kyeburn diggings, which are a pretty well known and pretty spicky spot from what we've heard. Bit overcast today, but that's alright. We're away from the rain, which is on the coast. So yeah, we'll drop the tyre pressures and then we'll get on our way.
I've been running from the pain, trying not to feel the same, but it's a shame that we miss again. See, my confidence is shaking and my heart is feeling vacant, so you try to fill it in. You said I could feel.
So this is the first river crossing you come to as you're making your way up towards the gates into public land. As you can see, there's been massive damage from the last heavy rains that occurred over summer. We were up here and had to wait in an extra day for the waters to recede before we could make our way out. So once you come through here, you meander up into where the signs are and the gates are to go through and into the public.
We've just come all the way through the private land and we've got into the start of the Dockland for the Hawkton Range. We're planning on going up Mount Buster's track and we'll look at the old mining site, planning on heading towards Tailing Hut for the night.
Darling, I've been down. The last ones, they walked out. I couldn't count on them to be there now. So I went and lost faith that I would be okay. Then you came around and showed me the right way. And ooh, never gotta wonder about you, 'cause I know that you're gonna come through.
So most of you have probably seen the famous TikTok going around of Jack's cruiser coming through here when it was in full flood over summer. As you can see, it's low flow now and me and Peter are just cruising through. Absolutely no worries.
Never gotta wonder, no. Never worry, gotta wonder, no. Never gotta wonder, no. Never worry, gotta wonder, no. Where did you come from?
So we're just making our way up the Mount Buster track now, and must have been a little bit of rain overnight because she's a little bit slippy on the track. Just saw a whole lot of ATVs heading up towards the top of Mount Buster, up the track just to our left. So yeah, we'll keep pushing on. Can't wait to get up and check out the diggings up the top.
Ooh, never gotta wonder about you, 'cause I know that you're gonna come through. Darling, you love me right. And oh, never gotta worry, you'll go. With you I am always at home. Darling, you love me right. Never gotta wonder, no. Never worry, you gotta wonder, no. Never gotta wonder, no. Never worry, you gotta wonder, no.
So after you've climbed your way up out of the rivers, you come up here to the Plateau. We're just making our way towards the diggings, as you can see now.
Just like what I never understand, but I think it's fine, and that's just how you play.
As you can probably see by the footage, it's one of the windiest places we've ever been. It was super hard to get stable footage, unfortunately. So if you continue on the track north towards Tailing's Hut, you'll do quite a bit of descending. Once you get down into the riverbed, there'll be quite a few river crossings you meander your way through.
You turn on like lightning and spark up a fire. When you do you, when you do you, keep stomping on the floor. You're knocking down the doors. When you do you, when you do you, hey. Keep on doing you, keep on doing you, keep on doing you. You turn on like lightning and spark up a fire. Hey, when you do you, when you do you, keep something on the floor. You're knocking down the doors. When you do you, when you do you.
This is another crossing where you can see a major difference between now and over summer when it was in flood. This isn't even as high as it got. It pushed right up to the base, lapping at Tailings Hut there. After Tailings Hut you start climbing again, just for a couple of k's before you reach a peak, and then you'll drop right down into the river again.
Check me out, y'all.
Thought might as well make the most of the opportunity and test out the new locker in the back of the Bounty. She's definitely made it pretty capable compared to what it was, and that scenery in the background is pretty stunning as well.
Check me out, y'all.
You better get this straight. Wise up before it's too late. We're not threatened by your lies. We're all American girls, and we love a life that we lead.
We're just rocked up here at Ida Railway Hut, or Ida Valley Hut. No one else is here, which is awesome. Saw one other bloke down at Tailings Hut who'd been out for a bit of a hunt today. But other than that, yeah, it's been pretty quiet. Bit muddy in places, bit of fresh rain, a little bit still coming down now, but I don't think there's going to be too much, so we'll be right. We'll get the fire going and then get some dinner on the go.
Suppose there are times when you lose your troubled mind. Suppose there are times when you're feeling undefined. Suppose there are days when your colors touch the ground. That's when you call me and know just what to say.
It's about 8:30 in the morning. We've had a good amount of sleep. It's been raining overnight, so it's going to make the tracks a little bit slippery. We'll pop out just outside of Omeara.
It's early, keep dancing, dancing, just running right.
You're probably wondering, what's changed in the vehicle since last video? Well, for the Lucky Lucks, we've only had one change. I chucked on some 15 by 10 by negative 44 rims, so it's just made me have a bigger offset so that the truck feels more stable on and off-road. Ashton in the big old Bounty has had more of a change. Ashton's put on big 33s, he has put in an ARB rear locker, and he's chucked on that roof rack. So that's made a pretty big difference. So yeah, that's what's changed.
We're on our way to Chimney Hut now, and as you can see there's a bit of snow starting to appear on the ground. So you're pretty high up here, you're just above 1700 metres. So I found a couple little ruck sections, put the locker in and see what she could do.
we've had a little bit of a mishap on the track. Ashton's done a driver side CV in the bounty. So as normal, we'll get the old Hilux staying up front, we'll be paving the way and we'll try and make it easier for him and hopefully we don't have to snatch him through anything.
Rightio guys, so just making our way down now, and you might be able to hear one or two, but the driver's side CV has unfortunately broken. I was clearing a snow track, I was second gear low range, just feeding it to it, and then it hooked up on a rock and just went ping unfortunately, so yeah, I guess that's what you get for running 33s though.
1, 2, 3. I've been running from the pain, trying not to feel the same, but it's a shame that we miss again. See, my confidence is shaking and my heart is feeling vacant, so you tried to fill it in. You said I could fix the broken in your heart, your words saving, darling.
Well, we've just finished the Mount Buster Hogden Range track. As you can see in the background, we're airing up. Peter's using an external compressor, and first time I've been able to use my onboard air from the compressor that does the locker, so it's pretty good. It works real well. An awesome track. The coming down was real steep, a whole lot of descents and stuff, and with that broken CV it was doing a bit of clicking, Peter?
Yeah, it's not ideal. Pretty awesome digging through snow, making ourselves a track the way through.
Oh, well, that's going to be it from us this time.
Catch you on the next episode and have a good one.